Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're all having a wonderful one. We are back, more Megastore Simulator, the Redux. Hoping that today everything's going to go a lot better. From what I understand, they have made some change to the baker, which hopefully is going to actually get the baker baking and not break our ovens. So we are going to try that out first and foremost today. Get into some other departments so that way we don't have to just constantly be baking. So those are a couple of the things that we got on the plans. And then just aside from that, have a lot of fun, because that's what we like to do, especially on a cloudy day in February. So I'm going to stop talking about it. We're going to start getting in and saying hey to everybody, starting as always with the best wrench crew into business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon. I know that Lady Fluffy will be out today due to other things. But David and Cozy are both here. David, and Lady Fluffy too, a very happy Wednesday to you. And Cozy, a very happy Thursday to you, because as always, you are in the future. Also here, we had early hellos from Dublin Games, Tony's Hummel, Robert Love, Sneaky Cheeky, and Brian Pietrowski, and Ann Apple. Also here, and I guess I'm in what Pro could be considered a little bit early as well. We also have Petratak is here. We have Vernie Klein here. We have Muna here as well. We have Grin here. Pam Spraggins is here, going down the list. Oh, there's the big jump. It always happens all the time. The Mexican is here. Bergdus is here. Giggle Hunbun is here. Andrew Shield is here. Robin G. Ballant is here. Adams Kiraz is here. We've also got Crystal Amber here. We've got other people here going down the list. Let's see. Other names. Big J. John Swigert is here. Gamer Sue is here. Rich on Wheels is here. Eric Setzer is here. If you're spending all day baking, it's not going to be much of a mega store. This is true. Killer Koala is here. I think that all gets us caught up. And also we have Queen's JoJo over on the Twitch side. And for everybody else that's out there watching and lurking, hi. Very, very happy Wednesday to you. Robs is also here. Good to see you. And let's get into it. Am I going to stream Taylor Simulator tomorrow when it drops? Oh, is it dropping tomorrow? I didn't realize it was dropping. We don't stream on Thursday, so no. But we may do an episode of it sometime between now and next week. So I'll keep you posted. Let's get in. Let's get going. Michael Porter's also here. How you doing? Ed Vicaro is here. Blue Silver Wolf is here. Diane Smith is here. Everybody rocking and rolling in here. Great to see all of you. Tomcat also here. How's it going? And while we're waiting for the game to load, big news for all of the Rusty Champaign Club members. It is posted out there. We are going to be doing our very first month in review, reviewing the month of January 2026, the cold, snowy, brutal month that it was, at least weather-wise. We're going to be doing our month in review live stream of that tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so our normal streaming time. Again, that is our month in review for all of our Rusty Champaign Club members. Our very first one. It'll be fun to take a look back at the month of January 2026, see exactly how we did compared to January 2025. So it'll hopefully be fun. Salty Starfish, how you doing? You left Cans yet because he's dumping on pepperoni. How could you dump on pepperoni? Cans, what are you doing dumping on pepperoni, man? Pepperoni's awesome. Okay, I need more context on this. If he's dumping on pepperoni, what wins it over pepperoni? Because to me, pepperoni is like one of the best toppings there is. So what is not? I mean, what's he saying is better than pepperoni? I've got to know. So definitely give me more information on that. Big Girl Doing Stuff is here. Simon Scully is here. How you doing? Outlaw is here as well. Great to see you. Hope you're all doing quite good. Oh, pepperami. Oh, well, in that case, I don't know, because I've never heard of pepperami. What is pepperami? I don't know what that is. It's a European meat-based pork snack. Oh, okay. I've never tried it, so I guess I'd have to have some in order to know exactly what it's like. They were in a debate if Slim Jims were better than pepperami. I mean, I've only had Slim Jims, and I mean, they were all right. So I don't know how it would compare to a pepperami. I mean, I guess they're okay, but I don't know. No, it wasn't pepperoni. It was pepperami, apparently, is the thing. So yeah, I got it wrong. So yeah, I do not know what pepperami is. So I cannot say. All right. Let us hop in. First things, we're going to rehire our baker. So we're going to fire our cashier that's just walking here right now and send them home. So here. Sorry, I know you walked all the way here, but you're fired because we're getting the baker back. I'm really sorry about that. I think you already got paid, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but you're fired. Sorry. Bye. Okay. So, manage staff, make sure we do the right one. Gerald is fired. Out. And now, back to the bakery staff. Hiring bakery staff. And what do we got? Who's the best? And who's the... I mean, $98 for 115 and 95 doesn't seem horrible. I'll do that. Let's do that. So, poor Gerald, man. Gerald was a nice guy, but we got to see if the baker works. We got to make sure the baker works. Okay. The baker is doing things. This is a start. This is already a start. So we're going to see if the baker manages to take the chia seed rolls out of the oven successfully. She has taken the chia seed rolls out of the oven successfully. We're already off to a good start. Things are already looking up. So now we're going to try something else here. We're going to buy one of everything that we've got that is bakery related. So 1, 2, 3, counting with Rusty. 4, 5, 6. I've got stuff everywhere. There's the chia rolls. Oh yeah, and these are the unique ones there. Okay. And then let's have that all delivered. Okay. It's Baker Girl. Dun, dun, dun. She's on the case. She's here. Misfit Gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. You two decided to start with a bakery. Hopefully your baker worked better than our baker did. So, because our baker was good until they weren't. But hopefully they're going to be better today. And Tech Gaming Lane, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, so we're going to load up our baker with all kinds of stuff. And we're going to see how well she handles everything once she is loaded up. What's she gonna bake? What's she not gonna bake? How's it all gonna work? What's it gonna all be about? Hopefully it's gonna be better than it was. I mean, it's already off to a better start because my ovens aren't broken. So that's already a plus. So let's set some stuff. I don't know if I've got spots for all these. All right, so she's grabbing the bagels. This is already a good start. We're just going to load it all up with all kinds of things. Okay. Helps if you throw that away. Got some donuts around here somewhere, but I have no donut rack. So let's see. If I take that and put that there, okay. And then we'll give her some of these. And then some more of the chia seed rolls. So we'll take a couple of them, put a couple of them there as well, sure. So let's set that there. We've got some of these guys. I'm not going to be able to keep all this stuff straight, I don't think, but we're going to try. All right, so there's that. Here's some breadsticks. Do I have some breadsticks anywhere? I'm just going to start taking some of these things and actually putting them in ovens and see if she's going to cook stuff that I put in an oven. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. Perhaps she will. I don't know for sure, but we're going to find out. What would really help me is if she would actually like take the stuff and stock it and put it on the trays herself. That would really make a big difference for me. because it's going to be very difficult for me to constantly be taking a look around to see what I need to order there. But so far, so good. I mean, she is doing a little bit weird with only, like, putting stuff on the bottom rack of the oven. I don't know why she's not putting anything on the top rack and instead just always cooking stuff that's on the bottom rack. I don't quite understand that, but I guess it's still better than it was because the ovens all still work, so I'm going to go with that. So here we go. Day 11. Store is open for your convenience. We have a baker that's not breaking our ovens and occasionally baking, but only from one oven because baking from more than one oven is apparently too confusing. So there we go. And I love the fact that the donuts, I also love the fact that the donuts are already iced. They show up already iced. It's amazing. So you bake them and the icing goes right on them. It's magic. So yeah, well the ovens they already have empty trays on both racks. So for whatever reason, she's taking stuff and only putting it on the empty bottom rack that's already in the oven and leaving the empty top rack that's already in the oven still empty. And again, I don't know why, but I'm not going to worry about it. At least she's not breaking the ovens, so that's already a start. I'll go with that. They're magic donuts. Exactly.
Freshly baked.
And I can guarantee that at least 50% of the stuff that's over there was freshly baked today. At least 50%. It's up to these guys to find out what the 50% is. All of our lovely customers. But I can guarantee at least half of it was freshly baked. How you doing? Great to see you. Those were freshly baked, I know. 5 1/4. Up you go. Thank you very much. So, you also started with the bakery. So, maybe the temperature on the top rack isn't right for her perfectionism? Is that what it is? Her perfectionism? I'm assuming that was a typo. And maybe it was supposed to be perfectionism? I don't know. Or maybe perfectionism is a word. And words are hard. And whatever you do, don't ask questions. So, I don't think that you have to assign the baker to an oven. I don't think that there's a switch there that says that says assign to oven. I mean, if you look, there's nothing on here that says assign to oven. They just use the ovens. So I'm gonna well shoot, that's not what I meant to do. So snap, I meant to just take that rack out of there, put it there. So, oh, you said donut ask questions. Oh gosh, nice. I missed that. I didn't catch that. Donut ask questions. Oh boy, that's bad. So you have 4 ovens and he only uses 1 oven. Yeah, that might need to get fixed at some point. Because that's not that good. I'm assuming though that for the developer that's currently working as intended. Oh shoot, you want 42, don't you? Okay. All right, there you go. 27 1/4. There you go. Thank you very much.
Hi. Nice to see
How you doing? Nice to see you. 7 1/4. Off you go. Thank you very much. So the naughty corner barrage. It's already started. I don't know. I mean, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what it is. Like if we completely emptied out all the racks, I mean, we can keep experimenting with this. Like if we took every rack out of every oven, what would happen? So let's try that. We'll go ahead. We're going to take every rack out. Oh, doggone it. Stop doing that, Rusty. Left click.
I love that freshly baked smell.
I love that freshly baked smell too. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to throw it there. I'm going to take that. I'm going to throw it there. We're going to take every rack out of every oven. There are currently no racks in any oven. And we're going to then see exactly what's going to happen from here. The naughty corner will never be the same after your channelversary stream. I'm going to have to look and see exactly what's going on there. I don't know, but I've got to know exactly what it is. What did Diane say? Let us see how the baker... Oh, man, that's an oldie. Boom. That's an oldie. 4075. Thank you very much. That's a crossover with Food Processing Simulator right there, that one. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I really need to get into something else other than bakery. 19. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and 1475 for you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so in a few words, what were in a paraphrased version, what exactly happened in your naughty corner in your channelversary stream? I must know, because now more information is needed. And S Junkie, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well over on the Twitch side. Yeah, bakery and grocery. I think that when we did the prologue, we did bakery and toys, and then we went to grocery after that. So you built a Nordy corner. Oh, what? You built a Nordy corner?
That looks great. Nice and
a Nordy corner. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out. A Nordy corner. Hi, Nara. How you doing? Great to see you. And yeah, the bakery's not bad. It's just a lot of work. That's the only thing about it, is the amount of work that's involved with it. $27.75. Oh shoot. There's my cashier. There she is. And Time and Tide, how you doing?
perfect color.
I don't know. I don't know what it is that they do or don't do. I'm a little bit confused as to what it is that they do and don't do. There's parts of it that don't necessarily make sense. And we're still trying to figure it out to some degree. See exactly what is happening there, because I don't quite know with everything there. So let's go ahead and buy all that. Get all that in here. Evil Assassin Gamer, how you doing? Randy Ledoux, how you doing? And Anne-Marie Ward, how you doing? Great to see ya. So it's a north corner or a nordy corner? Is it a north corner or a nordy corner? I'm even more confused about what it is. So, will I ever do a walkthrough of my layout on Hypermarket? Well, my season 2 doesn't really have much of a layout. There's not much to it. It's just here's the store. And season 1, to be honest with you, it's a Nordy corner. Okay, so it is actually a Nordy corner. Okay, good to know. To be honest, season 1 of Hypermarket may at this point be dead, because I don't know at what point in time they're going to be doing anything to make changes to the game, like adding more space and all that. So I may just stick with season 2, and season 1 may be retired. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that might happen. Okay, let's just go ahead and cook all this stuff, because I can cook everything. So let's do that. There we go.
Perfect.
Nordy Corner is a mosh pit. It is the customer mosh pit, basically. You just got the game where you struggle with layouts and making it efficient. I mean, the only way I could say with layouts is, I mean, just go with what you like. I wouldn't worry too much about finding the maximum best layout in that game. I'd say just have fun with it.
I hope I'm wrong.
Because that's always the best part. It's just having fun with whatever you're doing. I mean, my layout in my store was nowhere near the most efficient. It was just what made sense to me. So yeah, I wouldn't concern myself too much with whether or not a layout is efficient or optimized. If it works for you, that's all you need. That is what I would say. And yes, you absolutely do not try to sell everything. Absolutely do not. If you try and sell everything in Hypermarket at this point in time, you're just absolutely setting yourself up for failure. And you're just going to cause yourself nothing but grief. Because at this point, it is an impossibility to try and sell everything in the game. They have basically made it such. They have made the game so that you need to specialize in things, because if you try and sell everything, you will go nuts and you will go broke Words are hard, and then you will be very, very sad. So yeah, do not try to do that. So Katie, how you doing? Great to see you. Megastore Simulator. Yes, this is a new game. This one just came out a couple of days ago. This is a brand new one. Yeah, I've really, this is where I want to be able to use the ordering gun, but I can't tell what the heck I've got and what I don't. So I've almost got to go back here and see what I've got. Because I'm having struggles figuring out what I do and don't have. So that's where the ordering gun isn't all that great here. So yeah, I don't try to sell everything, whatever you do. Because if you try and sell everything, it's a recipe for disaster. That much I can say. At one point in time, you could do that, but after the latest update to the game where they added 200 products to the game, it made trying to sell it all. It just, yeah, you can do it, you just don't want to try. I think is the best way to go. So it's time to organize the baking cabinets. They were organized at one point in time, and then they just got completely knocked sideways.
It looks freshly baked.
So I need to get back to it. Because I had it originally where I had like the initial 3 products were in the one here. And then I had the new products here. And the trouble I've got is that I really need 2 more licenses to get it completely organized. Because I had license, and then, well, I had license, and then license, and then license. But I have enough for like 5 licenses worth of products here. And I only have 3 licenses, so that's kind of part of my problem that I've got here. So, is it as bad as trying to keep up in BetterMart? No, it's not, because in BetterMart is the worst of them all. Because BetterMart, you have to sell everything in BetterMart. BetterMart, you have no choice. If you try to not sell something in BetterMart, you will not be able to progress. They give you no choice in BetterMart but to sell everything. Because if you do not, customers will complain and you will get stuck. So that is the big problem that you have with BetterMart. And that is the thing that I was bummed about, because I wanted to do a BetterMart that was similar to what I was doing with Season 2 of Hypermart, and you can't do it. Because they make you buy everything, and they make you sell everything. And that's sad that they do that. So, oh no, again, don't do that. Just shift. Okay, and snap. And then this I want to do on purpose because I need to snap those together. Can I pick these up? Okay, so I can't. So I'm going to get this back to organized. They do not complain in Hypermarket. If you do not have everything available for sale in Hypermarket, they will not complain. They'll be very happy with whatever you sell them. You could literally in Hypermarket sell one thing, and that would be it, and they'd be cool with it. They'd be perfectly good with it if you did that. Seriously. Yeah, they would be more than happy if all you sold was one thing. So, there's a Lady Fluffy Dragon side. I didn't think you were going to be around. I thought you were not going to be here. So, it's great to see you, though. And Charlotte Ward, how you doing? Great to see you. In BetterMarket, if you don't buy the, they don't get upset if you don't have it. No, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but you kind of, I don't even think you have I don't even think it is licenses. It's just whenever you level up there, you just get new products. There's no license to acquire in BetterMart. It's just, congratulations, you've leveled up. Here's a whole bunch of new products. Go put them out there. So yeah, it's not like the other ones where you actually have to buy the licenses in order to move on. So, Alicia Bunny, how you doing? Great to see you. There was a game a few years ago. As soon as you bought a license, if you didn't have a meet, oh yeah, that was Supermarket Simulator. Originally, Supermarket Simulator. And in Supermarket Simulator, they would complain even if you didn't have the license yet before they changed it. That was in the early days of that. They griped even if you had no license. Because they expected you to have the license, and because you did not, they got cranky because you're like, well, you should have the license already. Why don't you? And yeah, but they long since fixed that. Okay, and the other trouble I have is I don't have enough racks to like keep racks over here. I really need like 9 racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting with Rusty, 7, 8. Well, I do. I guess I can do that. I'm trying to get all this organized. Is my best. That's what we're trying to do here, and keep on picking up the racks instead of picking up the trays. So let's see. I'm going to buy a little bit of everything to make sure that I have this all set. So we're just going to go and buy. Do I have anything that I need? I've got something down here. I've got those guys down here. So I don't need these. So we'll just throw those up there for now. We need everything else. So let's buy one of everything else. Try to get this all organized. Not those, because I have plenty of those. And then there. Okay. Oh, and then it forces me into a new day. I know, me trying to be organized, I know it's scary. It's very scary. I'm sorry. I'm not. I should know better than trying to be organized. I'm sorry. It's a naughty corner violation. Off I go. So, you're now speaking at your work conference. Oh, wow. Nice. High five on that. You were going to rock it out all the way. All the way. No doubt about it. You are going to do absolutely wonderful on that, for sure. What is the best way of pricing stuff? Are you talking about in this game, or are you talking about in Hypermarket? Because there is a different answer to the question, depending on what game you're talking about. You have to click on the items to sell them. If you don't click on them, you don't get nailed. I guess? Is that true? I'm going to have to try that again. I didn't think that was true. I thought that even if you didn't click on them, you still got nailed. I thought, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. So, wait a minute. What do you mean not again with the megaphone? The megaphone's a big portion of this game. Megaphone is fun. All hail megaphone. I don't do it all the time. Just every once in a while. So, it's okay. We'll be fine. All right. Let's try and get all this set up. And organized. So up here, we got croissants. They'll go there. We've got baguettes. They were one of my 3 originals. They'll go there. All right. So she's going to take the baguettes. Cupcakes were one of these 3, so they're going to go over here. Okay. Donuts were one of these 3, so they're going to go... is there a tray there? There's no tray there. So they'll go there. Okay. And then the worst part is that they take the rack and they don't put the rack back. Making it even harder to keep all this stuff organized because they'll take the rack. Well, I guess what's going to happen is they're going to constantly keep one rack in that oven. That seems to be it. They're going to keep one rack in that oven. No! So now they've actually got 2 things. I am so confused. She's got 2 things in this oven. I'm really struggling with trying to figure out what her logic chain is. I do not know what her logic chain is here. I am really struggling. And on top of that, she doesn't take the stuff that she has left and put it back on the rack here. I am so struggling.
Thank you for helping through a hard time.
Oh, Alicia Bunny, thank you so much for the $3. I appreciate that very, very much. And as I always say, anything that I can do to help out with people by being an absolute idiot while I play a game, I am very, very appreciative of that. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. You know what we haven't done is I haven't taken any stuff and thrown it on an escalator, so maybe that's going to help me out with some stuff here. Let's do that while I'm doing some stuff here. Bagels, they were one of the middle three, so they're gonna go here, sure. She put the donut back for reasons. It doesn't make sense. We're not allowed to ask. We are not allowed to ask why anything happens the way that it happens. We're not allowed to know. So, there needs to be more logic. I don't know what it is. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. It is so real. Oh, an evil assassin gamer, thank you so much for the 0.99 euros. I appreciate that. The euro, the just about a euro. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome of you. Very, very nice of you to do. Okay, that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. So she will take the rack if it's empty and put the rack back. Okay. For reasons. Okay, and then I need one more rack. So I gotta clear these. That tray is currently reserved to the staff. Okay, so that's there. So we're still gonna clear that, because I got random stuff everywhere. This one, so I've got 1, 2, 3. So then, what are these 3? Oh, I am struggling so hard with keeping all this straight. So those are the breadsticks. So I'm missing baguettes. I had some baguettes here, and I don't have them anymore. Oh, okay. I've got to get all this straight. If I don't get all this straight, it's going to be a constant struggle. So I've got to get this right. I've got to get this right before I move on. So if I remove my headphones right now, yep, it's there. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, an evil assassin, thank you so much for the actual €1. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to go back. You didn't have to come back with another euro just because I said the last one was almost euro. It's appreciated regardless of how close a one it is. So, but thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's try once again to get this set up. Okay, so we've got, again, I've got the 3 original things. So the chia seed rolls, we've got the croissants. Now here I've got the baguettes. So we're good there. Because I've got to keep this straight by the licenses that they came in. So these are the middle 3 things. So this is breadsticks and these guys here, those pumpkin spice rolls, and then the bagels. And then here, these are our newest things. Okay. So I've got double donuts. We don't need double donuts. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't see the fact that I need wheat seed rolls. Okay, so let's do one more thing. We're just about there. Robert Cunningham, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, so yeah, if there was a question. Okay, so for hypermarket, yeah, in hypermarket the best the hypermarket the pricing strategy is easy. Take everything, whatever the market price is of the item, multiply that by 1.12. Do not go over that number. And that is the way to price things in hypermarket. So if something has a price of $1, if the price on it says that it's $1, you can sell it for $1.12 because you can sell everything for 12% more than whatever the price is that it says it is. So that is the answer for hypermarket. All right, I think we're good. I did not get the trade that I sent up the escalator. Why would I do that? They're right there. Or did I? No, they're there. There's my wheat loaf. I've got extra ones. So there we go. It's just bonus ones. It's fine. All right. They would have stayed up there forever had you not said anything. Forever they would have sat there. So, hey, Big Baby, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. If they say it's too high, round down. So yeah, if it's $1.12 and then you get and if you round up, you're going to be in trouble. If you round down, you'll be fine. Even if they still say that it's too high, then knock it down a penny or two, and you'll be okay. Just don't go over the 12%, and you'll be good. So here we go. Day 12. Finally, stores open for your convenience. We got it. We're good. You're with whoever suggested a duck loop on the elevator. They need to have something where you can just have stuff go up and down the elevator all the time. I would love to have something where we can just keep on setting our toys and have them just go up and down the escalator constantly. I'd be a real fan of that.
Nice crust on this
if we could do such a thing. All right, the bakery is now organized. The bakery is the way I want it to be. And today, after today, we are going to look into getting to another thing here. Rounded quarters? Yeah. But the thing is that if you round up, that's when you're going to be in trouble. If you round down, you'll be fine. In my season 2, we round everything down to the nearest nickel. So we always go down to the next nickel down, and it always works. So if you want to go down to the next quarter down, you're good. Just don't go up. Up is bad, down is good. So I forgot to use the megaphone when I opened. Okay, so all right. Day 12. We got the bakery figured out. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. Giggle Hunbun made me do it. All right, here we go. Got it. Too late. Too late. All it took was someone to mention it, and there we go. So, I am the only one who can get the megaphone to work. I'm the only one allowed in the store to use the megaphone. If the baker started using the megaphone, I would really get scared. That would be bad. Jennifer, how you doing? Oh, wait, it's your birthday. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, we'll even do it like this. Here we go. This is going to be even better. This is going to be the deluxe one. This is for you, Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer, on the megaphone. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. That's the deluxe one.
I hope
A megaphone birthday. Not everyone can say that they've had that. You might be the only one who has. It's the extra special one. 27. Thank you very much. So, and Fallen, how you doing? Great to see you. Is that why I got the music section? So I could give a nickel back? That's a horrible one. 22. Thank you very much. Oh, and Eric got one. A good way to remember that rules instead of going a nickel for it. Oh, 2 people with the Nickelback joke. Man, everybody hopping on the Nickelback train. Everybody now. So, all you funny people. $20. Thank you very much. All right, for you, 8 1/4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1/4. Off you go. Thank you very much. I went to the naughty corner. What did I do? I was just being myself. So, oh, an evil assassin. Thank you again.
Well, THX for the help, and what about this game?
I appreciate the €2 on top of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And in terms of this game, honestly, I don't know what the best pricing strategy is. I just go 10% above and then round up to the nearest quarter, and it hasn't been a problem. I could probably go even higher. So on mine, everything I've got is just, if you take a look, it's just market 10. Because all that happens here is that it's going to just impact your sales. So if you set it too high, you'll get to the point where you will never sell it. Words are hard, but you can set it to whatever you want it to be. It's just going to then impact the amount of sales that you would get from whatever the norm is. So if you leave it straight at market, everyone will always buy it. But if you sell it above market, you'll have a percentage of people who will not buy it, and that percentage will just decrease. The percentage that will not buy it will increase the more that you deviate from the market price.
Good to see you.
So that's where it is. So Real Moflo, how you doing? Great to see you. 5% all bakery items for Jennifer's birthday. If it would let me go 5%, I would. But that would be a lot of math to do. And I was told there would be no math. So if they had a 5% option, I'd be there. 22. Thank you very much. How you doing? $3. Off you go. And Fluffy, how you doing? Great to see ya. 1775. Cool. So, oh, it was on INR. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I see. I have been thrown in a lower level of the naughty corner for no reason. Cozy is trying to silence me. I shall not be silenced. Never. Okay. All you want is this game. This game is good, and it's $14 here in the States. Oh, there's already a cashier here. Oh yeah, because so I can't take care of the checkout as soon as we get to 1400. I can't take care of the checkout. And both Nima and I have commented on the fact that the cashier takes their sweet precious time getting to the store. I mean, it's 1440 and the cashier is just walking up here. Their shift starts at 1400, but it takes them until 1445 to get here because they are very, very slow. Shaban, how you doing? Am I still mad on megaphone power? I've come down a little bit. I still use it a little, but I'm not like crazy with it. I mean, I'm not just walking around the store all the time just going, ah! I mean, it's not like that, but so I've gotten better. A little. Just a little. All right. So ordering all the ones that are empty here. That's what we're doing. So dock their pay. If I could, I would. No, we were having a conversation about it in the bug report on their Discord. And I forget what it was that Nima said. Yeah, Nima said that we need to get them a bus pass or we need to get them like their own bike. So that way they can get here a little bit faster. Because apparently walking, it takes them a while to do. Did I not order that stuff? Is that what's going on? Am I that much of a maroon? I thought I ordered it. No, I guess not. I did not. So I calmed down a tiny smidge. It's the tiniest of smidges, but I calmed down. Just a tiny smidge. And I can imagine Austin all the time with the microphone. I mean, for him, it'd be easy. It's just, for him, it would just always be, man, there's something going on in the store and I don't like it, man. That'd be Austin. So, we love Austin. Austin is wonderful. Austin is a wonderful, wonderful man. And we love him very, very much. Because he is Austin and he is great. Okay. All this goes here. So, have they fixed any more bugs? Well, they made the baker glitch is gone. So, the baker functions. I wouldn't say that the baker is like the most efficient, but the baker functions. So there we go. Austin started telling people to shut up and blamed it on me. I could just... Man, Rusty told me to tell you all to shut up. It's all Rusty's fault. Man. I can see that. It's always my fault. Everyone always blames me. All the time, I get blamed for things that people do. It's not always my fault. A lot of the time, it is my fault. But it's not always my fault. A lot of the times it is.
Love that freshly baked smell.
So do I. It is wonderful, that freshly baked smell. It is like the best thing. It's not always my fault. Austin's going to get a stern talking to for telling people that it is my fault. So, he's not. He's really not. So, will I do more Taylor Sim? Someone else had asked about that as well. And I guess it's coming out here pretty soon. I mean, I guess I when I first played that game, I'm like, I don't know what I think of it. It was kind of weird. I didn't like the fact that it was such a snarky jerk. That really kind of set me off. I'm like, man, why am I so snarky?
It's a little stale.
I'm like the angry caterpillar in that game, just so mad about everything. It was kind of weird. But why am I setting that there? I have no idea. So. All right, I don't know why I'm such a troublemaker. I'm not trying to be. I'm really not trying to be. Okay, let's just keep on switching these around. Okay, just keep doing that. I guess that's the best way to do that. Okay, there we go.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
You blame me for not playing Hypermarket right anymore? You can't play it right anymore. There's no way to play it right anymore. That's the point. I mean, there's no way to play it anymore. I mean, could I go back and completely redo my store? Absolutely, I could. Am I going to do that? Absolutely not. There's no way in this world that I'm going to go and redo my store because they decided to change the rule set and add a whole lot of products to the game. I will not be held responsible for the fact that they went and they completely changed the rules in a way that does not favor my style of play.
Perfect color.
That is not my fault. I will not be held responsible for it. So they took something that I liked and they changed it and made it to where it wasn't functional for me anymore. So that's it, it's on them. Blame Croissant Games for the game not being a way that I can play it to the way I like to play it. And so instead we get a season 2, which I enjoy anyway. So I mean, season two's been fun. It's been a fun experiment seeing exactly how that goes. But yeah, I mean, given the fact that we always played it where we were trying to get every product in the store, and then they had 200 products and nowhere to put them. All right, well, I'm done. See ya. So that's it. That's about it. Nothing we can do there. Okay, I've got a lot of money. And I need to figure out what the heck I want to do with it. Because I've got cash and it's burning a hole in my pocket. So let's see. I mean, we've done toys and candies. We've done grocery. We've done clothing. So I feel like I want to do one of the new ones. So what's it going to be? All right, let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to leave it up to the people here. And one more. So here we go. All right, because I've already done toys and candy. I've already done groceries. I've already done clothing. So here we go. Poll in the chat. You guys let me know. What are we doing? What are we doing? We will give this a couple minutes. You guys can let me all know. What are we doing? Are we doing electronics? Are we doing music? Are we doing yay sports? Get your votes in. Vote early. Vote often. Let me know. What are we doing? Are we doing electronics? Are we doing music? Are we doing sports? So let me know. What are we doing? Unfortunately, on the Twitch side, you are not able to vote because it's a YouTube poll. So, but I have one vote for electronics on the Twitch side. I've got a lot of people that are saying electronics so far. Electronics is currently ahead. Yay Sports is way down. People are not a fan of Yay Sports. So it doesn't look like it's going to be that. Nuka Quantum, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. Oh, and by the way, we crossed 16,700 subscribers, so I got to update the Fancy button to 16.7. Thank all of you for helping us get over that number. On our way to 17,000, hopefully by the end of February. That'd be awesome if we get over 17K by the end of February. I would be jazzed about that. So yeah, if you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. And as always, smash that like button because I'm a dork, so that'd be great too. So you just voted on YouTube then. It seems like it's going to be electronics. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, electronics has 48% of the vote. We're going to go with that. So electronics it is. There we go. Got it. Electronics wins. Out of 42 votes. I'd say that's pretty good. So electronics licenses. $600 for an electronics license. Got it. Yay! Electronics. You're watching on YouTube, but you're not in your account, so you can't type. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. All right, here we go. So now I got to figure out what all we got here. So let's take a look at what we got. So these go on an electronics table, electronics cabinet, electronics table, electronics cabinet, electronics hanger. Man, I'm going to need a lot of stuff. Okay. A lot of stuff. So Petrotac. Oh, Petrotac.
Congratulations, Rustway.
Thank you so much for the $2.99. I really appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, none of that happens without all you wonderful people. So thank you for helping us continue to move on up. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so I need an electronics table, an electronics cabinet, and an electronics hanger. Okay, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get all of it. I guess I'm going to have to go with an electronics table first. Let's start with that and get the products that go on the electronics table. So it's going to be these and these. Keyboards and mices. Leaving me with $81. Oh no, I'm not going to have enough money to pay my... Oh no, I'm not going to have enough money to pay my worker. Oh, that might be a problem. I might be in a little bit of trouble. I may have overspent. And Mad Hatter Mattis, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're closing in on 1,000 followers on Twitch. That's more of a long-term goal because the Twitch number definitely goes up more slowly than the YouTube number. But if we were able to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch by the end of the year, oh, yeah. Doggone it. Son of a bee sting. Shoot. My own fault. I have no one to blame but myself for doing that. Bye. Bye, Felicia, a.k.a. Rachel. So stupid. Okay, well. Oh, wait. No, she's here. Wait a minute. Wait. Huh? She's here. That's weird. She's here. And Ionara, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. This is weird. She's here. She's working. I'm not gonna question it. Unless maybe that's my nighttime. Maybe that's my my cashier. Perhaps that's my cashier. Maybe it was my cashier. If my cashier quit, then I'm okay with that. She said, "See you in court." I could totally get behind that. Yeah, if it was the cashier, I'm okay with that. I can handle that. Okay, so this is interesting. All the stock for that is underneath the table. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay. All right. And then keyboards. So 5 keyboards in a box. That doesn't seem great. Market 10. And we'll go 34 on those. And then here, market 10, 46.50 on those. Okay, cool. Yeah, if the cashier quit, we can get another cashier by the time the day ends. We'll be good. Not a problem. Day 13. Store's open for your convenience. Man. There we go. Who is my NASCAR driver? I have not watched NASCAR in forever. I can't even remember last time I watched NASCAR regularly. It was many, many years ago. So I have to say nobody. I know they just changed the format back and got rid of all that dumb playoff nonsense. But yeah, I have not watched NASCAR in forever. Yeah, I'm very happy that it was not my baker that quit. I would have been very bummed if it was the baker. I can very easily hire another cashier. So, yay for the megaphone. Yay, megaphone. How you doing? Buy all my electronics. I need all the electronics money. $7.75. There you go. Thank you very much. I did set the price on the electronics. I did not forget that. 18 and a quarter. Thank you very much. I did make sure to take care of that. Normally that would be something I would forget to do, but this time I did remember it. So, new to you, how you doing? Great to see ya. 41 for you. Thank you very much. People, buy the electronics. Buy all the Mises. Buy the keyboards. I need you to buy that stuff. I need all that electronics money so I can buy more stuff. 25.75. There you go. 2 Mises in case you break the first one. 114.50. That's what we like to see. That's our cashier money right there. 8 1/4. Off you go. Thank you very much. Cool. Megaphone. You can't please all the people all the time. That is what I've learned. It's a fool's errand. Okay. Let's get a little bit more of that. Can I? No, I can't. Why are the mice so expensive? Dang. Remove product. Cool. There's that. Thankfully, we don't have to charge. We don't get charged anything for delivery charges. Did I find the auto stop setting in Streamlabs? I did not. I looked it up. But I didn't look it up that closely. So, are you trying to jinx me and say my stream's going to crash again today? Is that what it is? No, I have not yet found it. Because the thing that would worry me about doing that is the fact that I would then have to stop the YouTube stream myself. And you know me, there would be one time I would absolutely forget to stop the YouTube stream myself, and it would just be streaming all night with the whistle song playing until 12 hours elapsed. And people would be like, Rusty, why did you have a stream that had 9.5 hours of the whistle song? Because I would absolutely forget to stop my YouTube stream myself. Because I'm an idiot, so that's why I think I'm better off just doing the Streamlabs way, and then the 1 out of 99 times when the stream breaks down, I just have to start a new one. Because yeah, I could totally see it where that would happen. It'd be 9.5 hours of. There we go. It's just before you go live on the last screen. I guess I'll have to look at that more and see.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
You know they're a gamer if they're buying spare keyboards. Exactly. That or the keyboards suck. One or the other. But we're not going to say. We're not going to say the keyboards are bad. Because we can't do that. That would not be good. Oh, no change. Thank you very much. How you doing? A mouse for you. And 47.50. Cool. Okay. I did buy some, yeah, I bought some keyboards. Yeah, some keyboards. So let's throw these up here. Trying to keep that stuff stocked is going to be a challenge, but we're up for it.
Great. Nice and fresh.
All right, 4 1/4. Thank you very much. And we get a third worker at level 13, which is good. Because at level 13, I'm going to probably go ahead and hire myself a second cashier. So that way I can just focus on keeping the store stocked all the time. Because it's going to start getting nuts as I get further along here. And I don't want that. Oh, speaking of which, I need to hire a cashier. So let's get a cashier in here because we're getting close to 1,400. Cashier. What do we got? 122. So 113. $113 for what's possibly the best cashier in the group. You're hired. Between me and Austin, I'm going to go, well, we both apologize for your wallets. It's already, there's a cashier assigned to this checkout. Oh, did I hire him for the day? Oh, man, I hired him for the day shift, didn't I? I hired him for the day shift. So now I have nobody for the night shift because I'm a maroon.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm an idiot. That's how it's going. I just hired someone for the day shift. They showed up for 5 minutes, got paid, and left. That's how it's going. How you doing? 27.75. Oh, man. Get me to level 13 now, please. 127. Thank you very much. Okay. 24.50. Yeah, the shift was over before it started. Easiest job in the world. Come on, show up for audio studio microphone. Why are you looking for a studio microphone at the bakery counter? Why are you looking for a studio microphone in the bakery racks? Are you that silly? I know you left. I'm still going to ask you anyway. Goofy people. 2075. Thank you very much. I can change it in the computer. Well, they're not going to show up now, I don't think. I think it's too late. Hiring. Manage staff. Will they show up? Nope, only at the end of the day. By the time that happens, I'll get to level 13. I'll be able to hire a cashier. So 80-50. Thank you very much. We're asking questions through the megaphone. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fair. Absolutely fair. 26 and a quarter. Okay. Sure. Thank you very much. $6. Am I level 13 yet? I'm almost level 13. 1775. Cool. Give me a second. I'm going to hire another cashier. All the cashiers get hired. So, management. Cashier. Hiring. Cashier. No employee capacity. What? What do you mean no employee capacity? Can you only have one? Oh, wait. No. Now we're good. All right. That was weird. So, you. Night shift. There.
That looks great.
Night shift. Done. Got it. We're good. We're good. Oh, well, I didn't change anybody because they couldn't be changed anyway. So if I tried to change the baker, they didn't get changed. So, all right. So managed staff. So they're good. And then the baker is still good because they can't be changed because I tried to do it during the day. So it doesn't matter. We're all good. It's all good. We're fine. We got it. We're good. Took the long circuitous route, took a left turn at Albuquerque, but we got there, so we're all good. So, Burke, how you doing? Great to see you. Driver, how you doing? Just like what you say, goofy people, just like someone on here. I have no idea who you're talking about, driver. No idea. No clue who you mean. No idea. All right. Yeah, usually in the end I get there, but it is a long, painful, circuitous route for me to get there. Very long, very painful, very circuitous, and normally causes a lot of people a lot of strife in the process. But we do eventually get there. And I got to make sure I save enough money so that way I can pay my people. I think that's enough.
Nice.
Yeah, I think 411 will be enough to pay everybody in the morning. I'm pretty sure. I've got to be very cognizant of that. So that way I do not run myself out of money. Because there's no fail-safe in this game for buying too many products. If you buy too many things, they're like, well, you're the one who did it, so that's your own fault. Deal with your consequences. So yeah, we just got to really kind of keep an eye on it. But we'll be okay. They need to fix the road signs in Albuquerque. People getting lost there for decades. I know. Everyone always takes a left turn in Albuquerque, and you got all the locals in Albuquerque. They're like, why are all these people constantly taking left turns through here? Why do they keep doing that? That's an excellent question. Okay, cupcakes. Just going to get all this set up for our baker in the morning. Tell the devs that math is evil. I'm normally good with math, but when I'm in the middle of like doing 14 other things, it gets to be a lot. Trying to also do math on top of all the other stuff that's going on. So that didn't actually go there. Are you really that slow of a cashier? I didn't think you were that slow. I thought you were pretty good. Maybe I misread her numbers. So you can change the, oh yeah, you can only change the shift at the end of the day. Yeah. So, but we're good now. We got there. We're all good. Everyone is where they need to be. So the only other thing that I could possibly do, and I can't do it till level 16 anyway, is I can hire another baker to come in and work the, I'll just set those there. That'll work. And then keyboards. All right, so we're good. We got it. We're all set. Perfect. So, if I seen Austin playing this game, if you put multiple empty things on the doll, you can throw them all away at one time. I have not seen him playing this. But I think I remember seeing him do that now that you mentioned that. That would require me to have the dolly close to me. But I guess I could do that. I should probably try that tomorrow. So it seems like it's a smart thing, which means I can't do it because it's a smart thing. So, all right. We should have enough money to pay all of our employees. We do. So it costs us like $340 to pay our employees. That's the only thing we got to remember. Is that magic number. And again, now this is where it's comical because she's going to constantly just throw everything in one oven instead of throwing it in 2 or 3. So just throw it in all the ovens, ma'am. Please put it in all the ovens, not just one. I mean, at this point, I might as well sell my other 2 ovens because you're not going to use them, which is really kind of silly. It's really very silly. So, and she's just picking stuff at random. Well, at least she's using both shelves of this oven now. So there's that. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm just going to let it go. That's fine. Day 14. My baker's a little bit weird. We have cashiers here all day. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. Man. All right. So we got that. Might have thought something you meant not about food process simulator. You can now toss away stuff you don't need anymore from the blue tray. Oh. I don't know if I've ever had that as a concern. But I guess that's kind of cool.
It looks freshly baked.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Well, and now here we go. So because there were leftover donuts, now she's actually using the second oven because she can't use the first oven anymore because she left the donuts in the first oven. The logic of the baker is still a bit weird. It seems like it would be a matter of doing some very simple if-then statements in order to get the baker logic kind of honed in and tuned right. But as it stands right now, it's a bit wonky. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to get that. I mean, I wouldn't call it broken. What we had in our first look was broken. This isn't broken. This is just badly optimized. And to me, there's a difference between badly optimized and broken. Broken means that broken is like what we had in Monster Lab Simulator, where you literally could no longer play the game. This is not, it's functional. It's just not as functional as it should be, but it isn't broken. The ovens still work. Everything still functions. It just functions weirdly. So that's where I would kind of make the distinction. And maybe I'm splitting hairs, but
Looks a little
I
stale.
think that that's that's where I would say that. So I can place a can of cooked paste. Yes, you can. You can. Right now, I don't need to worry about that because I do have homes for all of them here on my 2 tray racks. But yeah, if I didn't have the tray racks, I could put them down there. That would just confuse me even more if I did that. So I'm having a hard enough time keeping all my stuff organized. That would be even more.
Freshly baked smell.
All right, so now we're going to try this thing where we just do this. And then I guess I can just, I can just put them on there, just straight. Okay, so I can just drop that there, and then I just set that there. Okay, cool. And then we just go like that. Unload in. Cool. Nice. Sweet. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, the whatever it was in the first look,
That looks great. Nice.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was you're talking about the Monster Lab. Yeah, where the Monster Lab, when we ordered the second machine, it broke our game. It's interesting because I was watching Da Vinci play that very recently, and he had 2 machines and it was working perfectly good for him. So I went back in to check mine, and mine is still broken. So I think my save in that game is corrupted, and the only way I'm ever going to be able to play that one again is to start it right over from the jump and see if I can make it work from there. But my save in Monster Lab seems like it is permanently kaput with no hope of being able to resurrect it.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Which is unfortunate. Because I would like to try that again, but I think that I'd have to play it for a couple hours, get to the point where my game broke, and then start back over to like continue advancing the plot and stuff. I mean, I could see if the developer could fix the save. I don't know if it's fixable. I mean, that's the thing. But I could certainly check and see whether or not there's anything the developer could do to try and fix it. I mean, never say never. All right, my electronics are now finally good. We're finally caught up there, so that's good. We got it. So nice hopping down to the shop to grab a croissant and a keyboard from the bakery. We're a bakery with keyboards. We're multi-purpose now. Got a little bit of everything. Okay. Speaking of bakery, let's get more baked goods.
This looks a little stale.
It's not. Trust me, it's not. It's fine. Shut up. It's fine. Got it. You've had similar problems with your games for the corruption, so all you had to do was make a brand new game. Yeah. I've got a feeling, yeah, and again, maybe there's a way to fix it, but otherwise I'll just have to start over, which isn't the worst thing. Not the worst thing. And I think it just depends on whether or not it's fixable. So if it's just something where it's a permanent break, then and nothing can be done about it, then it just kind of is what it is. I mean, the good news is that we only had a couple hours into the game, so it wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't like we played for like 20 hours and then the game blew up on us. It was just something happened down the road. It's all right. Cans bought 3 of each machine and it worked. Cans was a very, very lucky guy. I wanted to be that lucky. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me. So, yeah, that's all right. I've already mixed my baguettes and my breadsticks. All right. But we're okay. We got it straight. But I'm going to move these around just so I don't get this mixed up. Because I will screw myself up if I don't.
Nice crust on this one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I always think they're talking about me. All the time. All right. So there's that. Guitars make the most money in the game. Well, everyone voted for electronics, so I went for electronics. No, I heard the music is like a big money maker in this game, I think. But what fun is that, going with the thing that always makes the most money? Making money all the time. That's ridiculous. All right. And this is where I guess it's good to have the garbage can right here, because I can just throw this stuff away just right from this spot. And I don't have to worry about using the dolly
These were baked today.
to do all that. Not only indie devs can make save-breaking mistakes, just... Oh, I didn't hear anything about Sims 4. I did not hear about that. So, whatever it is, it sounds bad. All right, and I got to keep on making sure that I flip those around. That way I can keep more trays in place all the time. Go ahead, cook some stuff. Sims 4 rolled out the wrong patch. Had to roll it back, then put out the right one, but anyone who played in the meantime now... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. That's very, very bad. That would be sad face for sure. Absolutely sad face. So, are there Mega Rusty memberships for this store? I hope not. Because people would be getting fleeced if there were. I would feel very, very bad for these people if they had to pay a membership to be a part of this crazy thing that we got going on here. And if I played Lawn Mowing Simulator, not Lawn Mowing Simulator, I played like Lawn Care Simulator. But I think Lawn Mowing Simulator came out a year or two ago, and I did not play that, because I think that might even been before I was streaming. Or before I was doing anything on YouTube. That one may predate me. I think. Do I need donuts? I do. So yeah, I might as well cook all the rest of this stuff up. Might as well cook up bagels
Looks a little
too.
stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, these people complaining that they're stale. I so want to grab my megaphone and tell these people off. It's like taking everything that I've got to not just lean in and just be like, say all kinds of things with this megaphone. It's taking everything I've got to not click my left mouse button and hit the megaphone and just say all kinds of bad things at these people. Things that Cans would probably bleep out on his stream. But I won't do it. But I want to. But I won't. All right, there's that. Bagels. Not there. I wish that they had the tags on the back for these things. Would make it a lot easier to stock this stuff if you could see it from the back. But unfortunately, they don't have it like that. So it does make it a little bit more challenging to do everything here. And let's see. We're $1,200. How much was it for the next piece of equipment here? If I go here for the next piece of furniture that we had here. Wow, those are expensive. So it's going to be $1,200 for an electronics hanger and $1,000 for an electronics display. Dang. Man, the initial set of that is like really, really expensive. So that's brutal. Oh, well, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to get another piece of furniture. Because I would not have enough money to buy the furniture and the products and pay my employees. Not all of those things would be able to happen. So, because I need to get some keyboards at some point. Your faction is stale. Well, it was like last time I was looking at him and going, I was just going, your face is stale. Shut up. But again, I said I wouldn't do that anymore. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. It probably won't work, and I'll just go and grab all my old leaves and use them instead. So I tried. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. Don't do it. Okay. All right. $1,700. Do I have enough? What goes on the electronics hanger? Let's revisit this. $1,200 for the electronics hanger. The only thing that goes there is the USB charging cables. So that'd be $1,440. Nope, that would not be enough. That would leave me with $312.37. That is not enough cash to pay my employees tomorrow. So I cannot do that. So instead, we'll just buy more of those. And more of these. And when I hit E, it's going to end the day on me. And that's fine. I'll be okay with that. Oh, no. When I hit E, it'll end the day on me. So that's fine. Turn over newly fast. Plenty of crowds. It's too cold to be behind the trees. And there were a good number of them that stayed around. At least around here. Because it's like the leaves took an extraordinarily long amount of time to fall off the trees. And then it got cold, and then it snowed, and then it melted, and the leaves just were like all over the place. They were very confused. All right. So get my baker set up, ready to go. You take talk emo face. I know Hot Topic, but all I can say is that I know Hot Topic, and I know that they're like a clothing store. I've seen them at the mall. I can't say I've ever stepped in a Hot Topic, but I know Hot Topic. That can go there for a minute. It's going to be funny if that jams up on the escalator. We'll see what happens with that. These are... Oh, I don't have a rack for those. All right, so there's just going to go on. Just directly. Guardian Jane, how you doing? Great to see you. I could always call the Mega Mart a Walmart, only it's just not like Austin's. I've still got a lot of work to do on this plate. Oh, don't grab that one. What are you doing, you silly, silly person? I'm filling the rack, and you're like, what? Why did you do that? I was filling that rack, and you took it from me. I do not understand her. She would love Hot Topic. She'd be all about it. She probably shops there all the time, I would imagine. It's probably her jam. All right, there's that. Let me go grab my... let's get the megaphone. I can handle the rest of the stuff while we're going. So here we go. Day 15. 3 more levels so we get another employee. Bread's kind of fresh. The mice are really fresh. Store's open for your convenience. Man. Here we go. All right, let's grab my bread. Hopefully it did not jam up in here. No, it didn't. It just flipped over. It's just flipped over cupcakes. It's fine.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
It is nice and fresh. See, that man gets it. He understands. He gets it. Absolutely. All right. And then the silly chia buns. I have no racks for the chia buns. All right, those are just going there. Deal with it. There.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Your cat's perked up and coming to check out their fresh mice. They're very fresh. Very, very fresh. There's lots of them here. Go get them! Sorry. It's my fault. I'm the problem. It's me. So hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have enough money to get the electronics hangar. The costs for infrastructure in this game are a bit steep. Just a little bit. But it's all right. At least we have a fully stocked bakery and a baker who will occasionally bake the stuff. Like, I'm assuming that she's going to eventually hit the buttons on these other two. Maybe she will. Or will she? Nope, she's not going to hit the buttons on these. So I guess I'll hit the buttons on them because she doesn't even know they exist. Do you not see the stuff in the other ovens? So you can take it once it's cooked, but you won't cook it yourself.
Hope these were baked
What kind of logic is that? Level 4 naughty corner for me. I don't even care. I'm going to ask all the questions about you because I do not understand you. This is the Megaphone Megastore. It is. Cat Poo Cola will be whenever we get the grocery store, which probably will be later on because I'll probably get music next, I'm thinking.
Looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Your face is stale. Shut up. I had to. I had one too many of those comments. You probably shop at Hot Topic too, don't you? I bet you do. Eric Setzer said to say that. Blame him. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it. I've got no problems with it. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it. Do your worst. I'm not even concerned. Baker is silly. Their actions vex me very, very much. I do not understand you. They work, but barely. They do the absolute minimum that is required of them. That's all I can say. STC18, how you doing? Great to see you. I thought you were lurking. Well, you said you were. Are you fake lurking? Is that what it is?
Nice crust on this one.
Are you a fake lurker? Are you a wannabe lurker? Is that what it is? Inquiring minds want to know. Why are you being a fake lurker? Why are you being a wannabe lurker? Why would you do such a thing? That's not questions of the game, so you can't throw me further in the naughty corner for that. I'm asking questions of you, not the game. So I know how the game's played here. So no more naughty corner for me. I've got stuff on the truck. I should get to it now, shouldn't I? Probably. All right. Retail workers always do the bare minimum. True. I mean, some of them are hard workers. I mean, there are definitely ones that spoil it for the rest, but there are some that are hard workers, and some that really try, and some that give it their all. But then there are ones that are just absolute slackers. But that can be said about any industry, not just the retail industry. It's a lying lurker. She lies. She lies about her lurking. She lies about her lurking. Yeah, but you returned after you threw me in the naughty corner. I read the screen. I see right on there, naughty corner Rusty level 4, and then return. So you lied about your lurking status. Because you threw me in the naughty corner first. See, I got you out of technicality. I totally did. I can call you out on that one. There we go. Stop. Oh. I'm so glad no other people can't use that megaphone now. No one wants to even come close to this megaphone. This thing is like toxic. Nobody wants to touch it. I have made this thing a horrible abomination. Nobody wants it. Nobody. All right. I can get another trash can? Really? I wanted to know about that. Finally, a trash bin. Oh, thank goodness. That's the one thing that they've needed more than anything is another trash bin. So it is very nice to know that they have one. Just glad you're not using headphones. I'm sorry for anyone who's here. Now, it shouldn't be too bad because I do have a limiter on here. Fancy Streamlabs jargon. I do have a limiter on here, so it should never get above a certain threshold. Because if it was unlimited, then it'd be bad. But no, I have all the fancy things. I have the expander, I have the compressor, I have the limiter. So all that fancy jargon. So no matter how much of an idiot I am, it should never get above a certain decibel level. Or at least that's what they tell me. So hopefully they're not lying. Yeah, hopefully with the limiter, it keeps everything so that I could, like, bellow and it would still stop it wherever the limiter is. Fancy audio stuff that you learn by watching YouTube videos about how to set up your mic. Okay, so trash bin. One of them. Got it. Done. Using this megaphone is against the Geneva Convention. It is a crime against humanity. I told you before, the thing doesn't run on batteries. We covered this in the first look. This thing does not run on batteries. It's attached to me. It's actually my right arm. I am Inspector Gadget, and I have Go-Go Gadget Megaphone. It does not run on batteries. It is a sentient being and is part of my person. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You can try, but you can't do anything.
A little stale.
Because it's part of me, which is why no one else can use it, because it's part of me. All right, I'm done. All this talking about batteries. Batteries. Pish posh. You and your silly batteries. Limited power! I have limited power! Alright, let's just drop that there. Perfect. So, needs to be... Wow. Shots fired. I repeat, shots fired. Oh, wow. Needs to be amputated. Dang. Ooh, ooh.
I love that
Yowza.
baked smell.
All right, how we doing? Oh, we have no baker. That's right. The baker's gone. So. Oh, thank you for carrying batteries with delivery. Oh, yeah. Well, you want to do that no matter what. You want to do that because you even if you don't act like a maroon, it's still a good thing to do because it could cause issues if you don't. Because I mean, anything could cause things to get a little bit crazy.
I hope I'm wrong.
So, yeah, that wasn't anything that I learned about until I got this microphone because I had to learn all the cool settings to set up to go with it. And that was one of the things that they tell you about. So, okay. I took the rolls and I threw them back in there too. I'm as bad as the restocker. I'm as bad as the baker. I took those and I put them right back in there instead of putting them there. So, okay. How are we doing on time? 2100. So what do I need here? I want to hold off because I want to make sure that I can get my shelf or my electronics hanger and my electronics hanger and the product that goes on it. So let's do that. So that goes there. All right. Inspector Rusty. And Sneaky, Cheeky, and Shelby, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you, my future people. $2,047. That should be enough to do this. So I should be able to do this. We're going to go furniture's electronics hanger and the USB charging cables. That should work.
Nice and fresh.
Yes, that will work. Leaves me with enough money. Should we remind him about the escalating? Because I grabbed them. I got those. The ones that were on the escalator, I grabbed them. Before we opened the store, I went in and I got those. So. I could say that. I just say it horribly if I did, but I could say it. I absolutely could. Here we go. We'll even do it like this. Just for you. So here. Oh, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Just for you guys. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! There you go. Can't say I never did anything for you. Okay, that can stack to that. Cool. That's what I wanted to see. There's that. Is that not empty? I thought it was. Oh, apparently it wasn't. Okay, that's why it wasn't letting me throw it away. All right. Price. Market 10. 17.50. Done. Good. Perfect. That's done. Excellent. It was pretty good. I tried. Okay, we got $466, so let's buy more bakery products. Just to keep up with that. Did I miss something there? I've got 6. So chia seeds, croissants, baguettes, breadsticks, bagels, wheat loaves. Where are the donuts? Odd. Okay, there they are. Yeah. Honorary Aussie. I wear it as a badge of honor being an honorary Aussie. With pride. Okay. So we'll get this stuff going, and then we will go ahead and get the store open for another day. So we've got... I still have to buy that round display, then, for the other electronics. And then we'll be good there. It's just a shame that all that stuff, all the electronics, I mean, I like the electronics, but man, it is expensive to get that stuff set up. Stop doing it. Stop grabbing the tray before I have it filled. Why did you turn on that oven with nothing else in there? Why? Why did you do that? Oh, why are you the way you are? Why are you the way you are? I don't understand you. I do not. I just want you to do things that make a little bit of sense to me. It's not much to ask. It's really not. But you confuse me so, you crazy, crazy baker. You silly, silly baker. But you still make my job a lot easier by doing what you do, even if you do it strangely. That might be a song. It may not be. It might just be me doing like a William Shatner kind of thing where I'm talk singing. Why? I do not understand. Day 16. Baker will do some stuff at times. Okay. We've got USB cords. Come on in. Store's open for your convenience. Man. All right. There we go. I'm going to need a lot of USB cords to fill this thing up. A lot. We'll eventually get there, but we'll need that. So, yes, we've tried the baker. The baker is working kind of weirdly.
Nice crust on this.
I mean, it's not broken, but it's not at all optimized. I mean, she works really kind of weird. Now, this is the thing that's hilarious. Because now she's put stuff in the third oven, completely ignoring the stuff that I have set in the second oven. So I'm now guessing that what this is a union thing again, where since I am not part of the Bakers Union, and since I put stuff in that second oven there, since I put that stuff up there and I'm not part of the Bakers Union, she's not allowed to cook it because it was put in there by someone who's not part of the Bakers Union. And the Bakers Union bylaws say that only stuff that's put into an oven by someone who's part of the Bakers Union can then be cooked. So since I put it in there, she can't cook it because I'm not part of the Bakers Union and she is. But as soon as I cook it, she will grab it and she will put it out there. So the bylaws state that the Bakers Union can't cook stuff that is put into the ovens by someone who's not part of the union, but it can be stocked once the person who's not part of the union cooks it. It's a really weird union. They've got really bizarre bylaws. I don't quite understand them. I'm not allowed to ask about them because I'm already in level 4 of the naughty corner, and I don't want to go too much deeper. It takes a while for me to get out of there because I'm an old man. So, yeah. It's all strange. So, I've got a bakery. When's the meat counter in the home goods section? I don't think they have either of those here. There's a joke there, I'm sure, and I'm missing it. I think it went... So, I think I missed whatever joke they're supposed to be. So, Eric Sean, how you doing? Great to see you. What if she thinks you want to play with the ovens too? I'm trying not to. I'm trying to let her do her thing. She makes it very difficult, but I'm really trying to let her do her thing. She just makes it very... I know you need the digital radio. It's very expensive to get the shelf for the digital radio. Do you know that? It's a very expensive shelf, ma'am. Very expensive. I didn't even use my megaphone to tell you that. So. You have a... Oh, got a butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Okay, got it. All right, there it is. Boom. Like I said, right over my head that went. Right over. Did not catch that at all, but it makes perfect sense. But I absolutely missed it. So, for dinner tonight, I am having Jimmy John's. Susie Lou is out with her friends tonight, and so she picked me up some Jimmy John's. So I have a Jimmy John's sub that is waiting for me in the fridge, along with some chips and a pickle. Very, very delish. So, yeah, I will be having that. A very simple dinner tonight. So, yeah, that's worthy of a... That's naughty corner worthy. The butcher, baker, candlestick maker. That counts. I think I'm well within my right for that. I don't think I'm out of line on that one. The music is just as expensive. Yeah, it's really... The amount that you have to pay for the furniture, it's a bit of a thing. It's a challenge, and I don't think it helps because I don't think that the profit margins on these things kind of suck. They're really not that great. I mean, $25 and it's a $31 market price, so we're selling it for $9 profit. So we're only making 36%. I mean, if this were like hypermarket maximum profit margins, this thing would never get sold because the profit margins on this thing suck. They're horrible. They're bad. They're very, very bad. But we don't have a choice. Jimmy John's is better than Johnny Jim's?
This looks a little...
Is there such a thing?
I hope I'm wrong.
I don't know. Maybe there is. Well, Petratak, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for coming by. Enjoy doing the life stuff. Life stuff sometimes sucks, but it was great seeing you. I hope we see you again very, very soon. Let's get a few more of them too. There we go. Jimmy John's is a sandwich shop, a submarine sandwich shop here in the United States, which I believe originated, I think it originated in Champaign, Illinois.
Nice and fresh.
Because it was originally a sub shop just for the college students. And it started out in one Big Ten city, and next thing you know, it kind of grew to other Big Ten cities. Big Ten being a conference, a college conference here in the United States. And then it went from being in college towns to being everywhere because it just kind of grew and got really, really big and really popular. And now it's everywhere in the U.S. But yeah, they make submarine sandwiches. Good ones too. My favorite being the Vito, which is it's basically Italian meats and no mayo because mayo is bleh. And it's got Italian dressing on there too. It's chef's kiss. Good stuff. Ah, is it made on a submarine? No, it is not. Man, I am so torn because I want to save the $1,000. I want to get up to $1,000 so I can get that darn what you call it? You know, that thing. the round display for the other electronics, but I can't do that because I need to keep the other stuff in stock if I do this. So I can't just not have my other stuff here. So, Jim Eddington, how you doing? Oh, come on, Newfoundland. I know Newfoundland. I mean, yeah, I'm from the States, but I know Newfoundland. All hail the Newfies. I'm very familiar with my Canadian provinces and their pronunciations.
I hope these were baked today.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I heard that. So lucky I'm on a megaphone break right now. Oh, kind of like Sunset, I guess. I'll take your word for it that it's kind of like Sunset. I mean, if they do subs, then yes, it is. So I do not know. So. And Kylie Blythe, how you doing? Great to see ya. And damn, I'm Lumen. How you doing? Yeah, we went with the electronics because we put it up to a popular vote, and the popular vote said to go with electronics. So yeah, that's why we have the electronics here. We left it to the people, and the people spoke, and the people said go with electronics. So electronics it was, and I'm very happy. But so. Newfoundland goes like understand, so it's Newfoundland? I always thought it was Newfoundland. So you're saying it's Newfoundland? That's really it? I thought it was Newfoundland.
Hope these were baked today.
I really thought it was. Now, because I mean, the normal thing is that people would think that that you call it Newfoundland. I always thought it was Newfoundland. I guess I learned something new. So. Sunset Boulevard. I don't know. I mean, well, there's a street called Sunset Boulevard, but I don't know if there's a restaurant chain called Sunset Boulevard. If there is, they're not around here. So maybe, but they're not in my area. I don't believe. So you grew up with Miracle Whip, so regular mayo is a hitter. Oh, and that's the thing. I'm also a Miracle Whip guy. Miracle Whip all the way. That's the best way. I mean, everything that we had when I was growing up was all Miracle Whip. So that's why I just can't do mayo. Because if you spent your life eating Miracle Whip, then mayo is just like, oh. So that's the way it was for me too. I'm totally with you. Wavelength, same. Absolutely. I love Miracle Whip, but mayo, can't do it. And this is something that we've definitely covered this ground a lot on Rusty Champagne.
Perfect color.
We had many discussion about the pros and cons of Miracle Whip versus mayo. Very much so. Watching another streamer go wild with price gouging and the AI is still buying. I know that they'll, because yeah, you can make the prices really, oh, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, you can go... Like, I mean, I could make that 334, and you'll have some that will, some that will buy. I mean, you might get 1 out of 100, but I mean, I know that you'll get some that'll still buy it. Just because the game bases it off of, what am I trying to say? It just bases it off of percentages. Now, unless they've got a game breaker in there where you could have people buy it. Well, no, they won't even do that, because if you try and change the price while they're buying it, they'll buy it at the old price. So you can't even game the system by having them have it on their person and then change the price while they're going to the register, and they'll pay the new price at the register, because they won't do that. Because there are some games that do that. Austin was selling higher. I mean, and again, you certainly can. I mean, you could sell it for market and then do market 10-10, and you'll just have fewer people that'll buy it. So yeah, because again, it's all percentage based. Because if I, like on the mice, if I go, well, yeah, I can go out here. So like right now, we've got this as market 10 and then $34. So if instead I go market 10.10, why is it not going market 10.10? Why are you not going 10.10? You absolutely should be. Why are you not going market 10.10? You absolutely should be. But yeah, we could go 38. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. And have a 17% loss. I mean, I could aim to always have a 20% loss. We could do that. That'd be something we could do. So 40, 39. Yeah, so we'll aim for a 20% loss on all of our products. So let's do that. So 50, 55, 54, 53, 53, 50. Yeah, so we'll aim for a 20% loss. Let's do that. 39, 50. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's go here. 21. Too much. 20, 20, 50. 20, 25. Cool. Got it. And these are all sold out, so I don't want to click them because if I do, they will. So let's see. 10. No, way too much. 8. 8 and a quarter. Close enough. 11. 11.25. Close enough. Down here, 9. Close enough. Over here, 7. No, too much. 675. 650. There. People get a deal on wheat loaves. Here, 11. Yeah, close enough. Here. Oh, these are maybe 4. No, that's even too much. 375? No, still too much. 350. That works. Okay. There we go. So Sunset Boulevard is from Denmark, but it's a bit like Subway. Oh, okay. Yeah, so same kind of deal. Same kind of deal. There we go. It only goes one market plus one time. That's weird that it does that, because a lot of other games, it's market 10-10. You could just keep on hitting 10, and it keeps on incrementing at 10% more than the previous one. That's the first time I've ever had one where they had the market plus 10% function, and it didn't keep on going up 10% every time you hit the plus 10%. Every other game that I've played where they have that functionality, it always keeps on going up 10%. That's what threw me. Because I've seen that in a number of games, that market plus 10, minus 10. They just do it a little bit differently on this one. Now, it should work, and because again, what should happen is that 4 out of 5 people should buy the product, and 1 out of 5 people will be like, meh, you're charging me too much for it, meh. And that's what we should be seeing. And that's where it gets to be a little bit of a thing, because it's like, well, I mean, we were probably selling them too low before, because if we're only losing 7% of the people, then that means we've got room to move. So, yeah. So, yeah, we'll have some people that are going to, like, when we get to the end of the day tomorrow, day 17, we're going to definitely have people that say that they found things to be too expensive, and they'll be like, meh, and then we'll have some loss there. That'll definitely happen. So, and Annie, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, Baker's doing Baker's thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I put all that stuff in oven number 1. So, yeah, she won't touch it because I put it in that oven. Baker's Union says that she can't cook it, so I have to do it. So, I mean, we're trying to not turn too many people away, but we're going to see what it's like. We'll see how many people we lose. Because we didn't lose anybody yesterday. So if we don't lose anybody today, then cool. We'll see what happens, though. Day 17, the day of the experiment on pricing. Will 20% of the people walk away going, meh? We don't know. We'll find out. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. See what we got. You only went to the next whole dollar. Oh, yeah. So you're definitely, there's definitely a lot of meat on the bone there. Because if you're only selling it from $1 over market, then you're probably, yeah, that's probably going to be very challenging to make any money in the game. at that point. I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing. All right, she's going to eventually handle all that. So, the baker is fixed. I say that in the loosest sense possible, that the baker is fixed. So the baker, in the most basic of ways, functions. They don't function nearly as efficiently and nearly as effectively as they could, but they function. They don't break the game. So they've stepped it up from not breaking the game to functioning. Are they smart? No, but they function. So there's one.
Nice crust on this one.
Thank you. I always think they're talking about me when they say nice crust on that one. So, yeah. If you're only going market plus $1, then that's, you're going to have a very, very long road to getting profits. Because your profit margins are going to be absolutely horrific. So yeah, this will be an interesting thing to see.
That looks great.
And we'll see if we have anybody who comes in and says, man, maybe they won't. Perhaps. You went to the next corner? The next quarter? Yeah, again, it'll be very interesting to see what happens with this. Because I've not seen a game. I'm trying to remember if I've seen a game prior to this one that we've played where they literally tell you how many customers or what percentage you're going to lose based on the way you have your prices set. I don't think I've ever seen that. This might be a first.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
And it's a nice feature, that's for sure. I mean, it being that explicit, saying, at this price, you should expect 20% of your sales to be lost. I've got a feeling it's not going to be like that, because I've not seen anybody here who's been yammering about the prices being too expensive. That or they're doing it behind my back. Oh, and so if it was not plus $1, if it was $1.68, you just go to $2. Oh, so not even $1. Ew. Okay, so that might be even worse then. Possibly. Yeah. Like I said, we'll see how this goes with a theoretical 20% of people thinking that the prices are too high and whether or not that is actually the case. I don't know why I set that stuff way over there. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. For some reason I did. The game does have a warehouse for storing boxes. It's just way over there, and it's a lot of money that we don't have right now. It's through this door. But it doesn't do a whole lot for me right now, because we'd also have to hire a restocker, which I don't want to do that either. At this point, I would hire a second baker. Oh, don't do that! Stop taking that from me! I'm still stalking it! Ugh. You silly, lovely baker you are. Ah. I'm telling you. You gotta love them. Yeah, there is storage. It's just something that, I mean, at some point down the road, it would be useful. But for now, it's not a big priority for us. Okay, she's going to do that. So I'm going to put those there. And those there. Okay, now I've jammed up all of the ovens. Okay. I've made a mess of this. All right, let's do that. Okay, there we go. There we go.
It looks freshly baked.
I would love a bakery stocker. I don't know if the restockers... I've got to figure out how the restockers work, but at the same time, I'm not... What is she doing? What did she do there? What are you doing?
I hope I'm wrong.
Delilah? Do you realize that you have a tray of bagels that is hanging off of you for reasons that don't make any sense to anybody? Are you aware of the fact that you are wearing a tray of bagels and now taking them home with you? Why are you going home with my bagels? What are you doing? What? I need a white flag to wave for my baker. I really do. I do not. Oh, man. I do not know. I do not know. Brian Millard, how you doing? Oh, gosh. Don't understand. Don't understand. Don't understand.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Don't understand. I'm gonna complain about taking the bagels. I think she took one of our trays. I think one of our trays has like been permanently pilfered. I hope she brings back the empty tray tomorrow. And on top of that, now, okay, now, oh boy, I may have broken that. Okay. I may have broken that by, I may have to restart the game to get that out of there. I've got a bad feeling I'm going to have to restart the game to get that out of there. Because I think I moved that while that was in there and it may have stuck those. Hey! Yes. Man, okay. The joys, absolutely the joys of early access. Absolutely. No doubt about it. The joys of figuring these things out. Now, you see, the other side of me can always go back to the, in my day, talking about back when you had games for systems like the Atari and the Intellivision and the ColecoVision and the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo GameCube, where you bought what you bought, and if it was bad, you didn't get another bite at the apple. I mean, you bought it and they had one chance to get it right, and if it was crap, then they didn't get a chance to patch it. I mean, obviously those days are long gone, and people can send things into the wild that are not completely stress tested. And I won't go too far down that road, but yeah, and DOS games, I mean, all kinds of games like that. Yeah, I'd cook more bagels if the baker didn't take them home. The baker took my bagels. So, I have no bagels. Yeah, they could kind of. Did they? Did they, though? I mean, I really don't think that they started. To me, the first thing where I ever remember them really starting to patch games, for me, was World of Warcraft. That was like the first experience I had with games that were constantly getting patched, because it was an MMO. So they were just constantly doing things to make the MMO better. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could send everything out on floppy disks and then you'd have to go and pick them up and all that. Yeah. In this day and age, we are the stress testers for developers. We are the guinea pigs to figure out what is right and what is wrong with games. That is what we do. That is our role in the world. And again, I can... Oh, yeah, and it's down here it says I have 8 bagels. So the game thinks I have 8 bagels because the baker took them home. So that's so funny. Daniel Brockett, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, the game thinks that I have 8 bagels because they are attached to the baker who is now at home.
That looks
for
great.
Reasons.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah, stress testing is right because these games be testing my stress. I hope they reappear in the morning. I sure as bleep hope that they reappear in the morning. Because if they don't, I'm really going to be bummed. I guess we'll see how it goes. They're ghost bagels. Yeah, and you used to get the games cheaper if you stress tested in early access. Yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah, you got a deal. Because you'd get the game early, you'd get the opportunity to try the game early. And that's not the way it is anymore. Things have definitely changed. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's the world we live in. Can't complain about the world we live in because we're not going to go back to the way it was. So, what are you going to do? So, Daniel Brockett, oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff on YouTube. I mean, all of our episodes are always on YouTube, but we do stream on both YouTube and Twitch because it's better to be in two places if you can. So, but I definitely appreciate the follow on Twitch because I love having a bigger and increasing Twitch community. That is always a good thing, for sure. So, that was the playtest phase. Yeah. The Better Martin Plant Nursery. They had a true bona fide playtest to those games, where if you played it in the playtest, then they gave you the game for free after that. But they don't have many games that are that way. They don't have many games that have a playtest. So, okay. Mandatory bagel checks for everyone leaving the chat room. Do you have a bagel? Excuse me. Do you have a bagel by any chance? If so, put it back. All right. I think I can go ahead and order that shelf now. Let's do that. This round display. Let's get one of these. So furniture, round display. And I can get a product. I don't want to get too many. Now, is that... no, that's the thing. This says electronics cabinets. So is the round display considered a cabinet? Is the round display a cabinet? Has anyone gotten into electronics and confirm or deny whether or not the round display is the same as the cabinet? And St. Carlos, how you doing on the Twitch side? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You get a bagel, and you get a bagel, and you get a bagel. The bagels are with the non-existent dock escalator. So, and Carlos Kovaleski. Oh, you're on both sides, I bet. I bet you that's you on both sides. So yeah, if anyone knows on the electronics round display, if that is an electronics cabinet, I mean, I'm going to try. We're going to see. So I'm going to buy a thing of, I mean, because if not, then I don't know what the heck an electronics cabinet is. I mean, it's got to be. Rich is saying not. If it's not, then what does that stuff go on? And what goes on the round display? The round displays are the same as a regular display. But these things say table. This says cabinet. So what's a cabinet then? I'm very confused. I know nothing. Nothing. So is a display a table, and is a table a cabinet? What's going on here? Why did everyone pick electronics as the thing that we should have done? What have you done to me? Ah! The bagels are not upstairs. This random tray of bagels I was getting is very tasty. Some lady just walked out and handed me a tray of bagels. Now, problem is the bagels weren't cooked, so I hope you cooked them before you ate them. So, shelf. That doesn't help me. I don't know. Try it. You'll like it. Smartwatch goes on the round display. I don't have a smartwatch. Oh, so is that a new... Okay, so that's a new thing. So then is the... what the heck? So I'm guessing I just need another table? The display is the only one without a description, so it has to be the cap... I'm going to get another, well, here, let's try this. Because I think I have an empty space here. I have an empty space, so we can test this. So let's try this. Let's see what we got. So let's pull that out of the cart. And let's try getting these new products. So we're going to try getting these studio microphones. Oh, no, not for 1,200. No, I'm not going to try that. No, not until I have confirmation. Going to get the digital radios. Those are cheaper. So we're going to get that. Going to get the digital radios, and we're going to see if they're going to go here. I mean, maybe that's there. Maybe. We're gonna try both of these. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, that's weird that this is a hanger and a cabinet, but maybe it is. The descriptions are not very clear. They definitely need to do a better job at explaining that. So, no. And that's what it is. So the cabinet is underneath the hanger. That's exactly what it is. All right. It's perfectly logical. I don't know why everyone didn't think of that before. I don't know why we didn't come up with that one. So there we go. The cabinet is underneath the hanger. So, and the microphone goes on to say, okay, yep, yeah. So that's all going to go there. So again, let's see, market 10, and then we're going to go 85, 80, let's go 90, let's go 89, 88, 88. All right. And I've got $1,500. Could I put it where the bagels go? John? Let's get some mice. Let's get some keyboards. End the day. Yeah, thank you for saying that up. Rusty Champaign. We make mistakes so you don't have to. So did she bring my bagels back? No. She still has the bagels stuck to her. So can I exit the menu? Let's save. Exit the menu. Continue. Because she's still walking around with stuck bagels. And you never want stuck bagels. The workers get paid every day. That happens automatically, thankfully. So we don't have to worry about doing that. That is an automatic function. The bagels are being held hostage. Bagels will not be sold until morale improves. Is the game going to load at any point in time? Anytime now. You can get past that little spot there. Don't tell me that we've now completely broken this. Please. There we go. Now it moved. Have you released the bagels? We've now found all kinds of empty things there because that always happens. That a bunch of these always end up falling out of the garbage can. The bagels have been returned. The bagels are there. She might have a spot. She might have a bagel on her shirt. The bagels are there. They've been returned. That is empty. Okay. Croissants have been returned. Everything's good. Release the bagels. Why is morale low? Because no one can get bagels. It's the circle of life, man. I think we have it fixed. I think we're good. I think. I could be wrong, but I think we're good. It was a long, circuitous route to get there, but I think we're good. So, yeah, I would still, if you have not... She threw them on the floor when you... Did she throw them on the floor? Or did she... Are they go... No, they're there. Or maybe she did. I'll have to go back and look. So, the Sod, how you doing? She's the baker is better, still a little glitchy. Better, but glitchy. So, and whatever you do, don't touch the oven. I'm not going to touch the oven. I'm not going to put anything else in the oven. I've gotten the nasty gram from the Bakers Union saying, Rusty, stop putting stuff in the oven. Don't do it. Leave it alone. Nothing else is going in the oven. I promise you. Nothing else will be put in the oven by me. I will let Delilah put everything in the oven herself. I'm not going to touch it. I will leave it alone. It is all Delilah. She will do all of it. I will leave it alone. I'm not going to put anything else in the oven ever again. I've learned my lesson. All I need to do is take the racks out. I will leave everything alone. Delilah will handle it from here. I'm not going to do anything else. It is all Delilah from this point. She's on it. I trust her. I'm not going to do anything else. I will just order the things we need to order. I will let Delilah handle it from here. I will trust Delilah's instincts all the time. And we will be good. So nothing else gets put into the ovens by me. I'm not qualified. The union steward came down and gave me a stern talking to. And so there we go. Lurky, how you doing? The bagels are buggy. You don't want a buggy bagel. It's a bad thing. So I can't even look at the ovens. Don't do anything. Not a darn thing. All right, here we go. Day 18. Message received about the ovens. I won't do anything with them anymore. Okay. I understand. I'm sorry. Store words are open for your convenience. Man. Words are open. I think that's what I said there. Don't take the tray from me. Okay. And those go there. Yeah, I will fill these up, and that's all I will do. I will do nothing else other than fill these up and then leave it alone. Oh, man. Eric, you had to bring that up. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Delilah, radio DJ. Oh, I'm sorry. For anyone who likes Delilah, the radio DJ, oh, man. I'm sorry, but I just found her to be so annoying. Hi, it's Delilah, and welcome to Nighttime Radio. Blah! Sorry, it's just me. I don't know what it was about her, but man, there's just something about her that just made me want to just... I don't know. I can't even think of what I wanted to do. But there's just something, it's like, oh, I don't even know why it was so borderline rage-inducing. But Delilah, just like, you're listening to Delilah on Light Rock 97.5 FM. And I have no idea why. She's probably a perfectly nice woman. But I don't know. She's been going for a while. That's for sure. I didn't realize she was still going because I thought I remember hearing her like 20 years ago. It's some syndicated radio DJ. I heard she just goes by Delilah, and she's on a lot of radio stations because it's a syndicated show. And she plays all this light rock music, which in itself is fine. I'm not bashing on light rock music because heaven knows I love plenty of light rock music. I mean, yacht rock, one of my favorites, man. But she's just got all these, and again, I'm making her sound like she's a horrible person because she tells all these inspirational stories and stuff like that. And again, she's a perfectly nice person, but there's just something about her show that just, I don't know. It makes no logical sense. Because again, she tells good stories, and again, everything is really inspirational and it's all really nice. But I don't know. I don't get it. So, Objective King, how you doing? So, reminds you of Goldie Hawn, super nice woman, but her voice. Yeah, that's true. Goldie Hawn did have kind of a voice to her. No doubt about it.
I hope these were baked today.
Now, who sang? I know the song "Hey There, Delilah." I can't remember who sang that. Hey there, Delilah, da 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 da, because I don't know the words to that part of the song, so I'm just making it up as we go along. But this is the way that the song goes. It goes like this. Oh, what you mean to me. Oh, what you mean to me. But I don't know who sings it. But I remember that that was a song. I wasn't listening to a lot of radio back then, but I do know that one. So, Plain White Tees. There we go. Tom Jones. Oh, Tom Jones is. Oh, that's a different. Oh, did he also sing that? I just remember Tom Jones singing "What's New, Pussycat" and "She's a Lady." She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a
I
lady.
hope I'm wrong.
Talking about that little lady. And that lady's mine. Tom Jones, man. He was a character. Absolute character. She's got style. She's got grace. She's a winner. Da, 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 da. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. Talking about that little lady. Man, the 70s were a trip.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Oh, why, Delilah? Yeah. I remember that one now. That was his third song. If you can name more than 3 songs by Tom Jones, that's how you know you're a fan. But I remember that one now. Yeah. Why, Delilah? Yeah, and that's all I remember is the chorus. That's it. Tom Jones was in Mars Attacks. He had some bit role in there, if I remember right. I don't remember exactly what he was. I think it was just like a borderline cameo in it. That was a weird movie. Very weird movie. Kind of a cult classic now, but very weird. All right. Why are you sitting in 32C without your aircon? I don't know, Cozy. Why are you doing that? Why would you do such a thing? That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. You should definitely go and turn your aircon on. Or your AC, if you will. You should definitely do that. We're now at level 16, so if I wanted to, I could hire a second baker. I'm tempted to hire a second baker now. So that way I have bakers all day and all of the night. Because that would not be a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that.
This looks a little stale. I hope
Girl,
I'm wrong.
I want to bake with you all of the time. That does not go there, I say. Those are not bagels there at all. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. Da, 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 da. I'm just now hitting random buttons. There. There's that. Click. Gone.
I
Cool.
love that freshly baked smell.
And there. Got it. To the Nordy corner. I've got to see what this Nordy corner is about. I'm going to have to check that out, this Nordy corner. Okay, so level 16, I can go ahead and hire another baker. So let's do that. S Junkie, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope we will see you again very, very soon. So hiring a baker, and you're going to work the night shift. So you were hired. Got it. I will definitely have to check that out. Cool. So now I have 2 bakers. I have 2 cashiers. So all I have to do is take care of keeping the store stocked. That's all I've got to do. Is that. And I can now get the last of the items for the electronics area. Hopefully this one doesn't like bagels. I hope so too. That was just hilarious. She's just walking around with bagels just attached to her body. In an area that I'm not going to go any further with where they were located. I'm not going to do it. You could see it for yourself. I'm not going to say any more about it than that. I'm just saying that they were where they were. So, electronics, microphones. Done. So, stock the store and break the ovens. Oh, I never did check to see whether or not we had anyone that complained about the prices. I got to remember to check that at the end of the day here.
Love that freshly baked smell.
So, and how much do the workers now cost? I think we're up pretty close to like $500 with this last one that we hired. We'll see, but I think we're up to about $500. Just short. Market 10. So let's see. 95. Oh, wow. 100. Oh, wow. 110. 110 is going to be too much. 105. 102. There. Cool. Got it. The bakers are raising my blood pressure. I mean, they're doing a good service. They just need to do it better. But they're doing a good service. So I can't complain about the things that they're doing. Or the service they're providing. They just need to improve on their... yeah, 102 for a studio microphone. Yeah, you're the one person who's going to cry about it, but you'll be okay. 4 other people will be fine with it, so you'll just be the one that goes, meh, and I'm fine with that. Because the game told me that 1 out of 5 people would go, meh, and we found the one. So there they are. I know another thing that they were talking about is in terms of like game balance. They are working, I think the developer's working on trying to get it so that there are more customers that show up in the store. Because it seems to be the general consensus that as you progress in the game, you don't continue to get more customers. So that it either doesn't ramp up at all or it ramps up kind of slowly. So I know that was another thing that the developer was talking about doing. Now, don't hang those bagels. All right, you're good. He did not hold the bagels hostage. He left the bagels alone. Were they from the local prison? These guys, I don't think so. These guys are, they're just, they're not bad. They're just programmed that way. Poor guys. All right. There's that. Hashtag bagel watch. They seem like they're okay. I think we've got it. Other than the fact that they put bagels on another shelf because I forgot to take the tag off there. That was my fault. And I forgot to order chia seed buns. So that's also my fault. Because I did not look up there to get more chia seeds. And we can order trucks to our heart's content because there are no shipping charges. Truck driver loves it when I order one thing of bagels. It's like, and it's fine. We're all about wasting resources. It's what we do. I think there are achievements in this game. I think. I should check, but I think there are. Why did your mind just imagine a show about scantily clad people on a beach selling bagels? Bagel Watch? Is that what it is? Where they're running just... and they hand you a bagel? Is that what it is? Are there achievements in this game? Yeah, there are achievements. There are 17 achievements. What are the achievements? You've got to reach a $5,000 bank balance, unlock storage, serve 1,000 customers, have at least 5 staff members hired at the same time, and so on and so on and so on. Lots of things there, but there are ones there. We just haven't gotten any in a long time because we haven't been doing any of the stuff that would lead to them. But there are there. So, KSW, how you doing? Great to see you. You were watching somebody play the same game. They bought a self-checkout and they brought them. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. I will have to check that out at some point. If I remember right, the self-checkout is very expensive. It's like $2,500 for it, wasn't it? It's $2,000 for a self-checkout. That sucks. That's a lot of money. You can buy a lot of new products for $2,000. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. We only had one person that found prices to be too expensive. So you know what that means. I think we can bump that up to like 25% and see how many people complain. So let's start bumping this up and see what we do if we lose 25. So we're going to go 60. 57. 56.50. So we're going to see what happens if we have a sales impact of minus 25%. 42. 41.50. This won't take too long to do. 22.50. Nope, that's too much. 21.50. Close enough. Down here, let's try 100. Nope, too much. 95, 94, 92, 92.50. Okay. Down here, 108, 107.50. Okay, it's that. And then 9 things here. 7. Oh wow, I never did redo these. So 7.50. 7.25. Okay. You guys. 10. I never did those either. 10.50. 11. Oh, I guess I could do it like this. That's kind of silly, but I'll do it like that. So there we go. 10.75. I never did these either. 12, 13, 13.50, 13.25. Cool. You 9? Nope. 8.50. Sure. 12.50. Nope. 12. Yeah. And then here, 9.50, 9.25, whopping 25 cents on that. Here, 7, yeah, 11.75. Nope, too much. 11.50, okay, and 3.75. There we go, got it. All right, so now everything is at a 25% sales loss, and we'll see how that goes. See if that's better. Diane Smith, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. PN24555, how you doing on the Twitch side? And Tony, how are you doing? A 15 stream streak. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you for that. 15 in a row. Holy shnikes, that is awesome. Thank you so much. All right, I think we got one more day in us here. I think we can do one more, and then I have a Jimmy John sub that is calling my name. So we will do one more. We've made good progress today, I do believe. I think we're in good shape. So let's do one more. Day 19. We have all kinds of electronics, and our prices are a little higher, but you'll never notice because it's kind of like a frog in a boiling pot of water. It's just a little bit warmer than it was before. That's a horrible analogy. Stores open for your convenience. Man. Okay, now the workers wanted 25. John, don't give anybody any ideas. Shh. You're going to probably tell them, aren't you? Be like, you should have seen what Rusty did. You should ask for more money.
This looks a little stale.
You.
I hope I'm wrong.
You. You wouldn't have noticed if I didn't just... Must use megaphone. Don't know why, but I must. I feel like I have a brief break in the action here for the first time in like forever. It's nice not having to worry about doing anything that's either baking or cashiering. It's nice not having it. What time is it for me? It is 7:05. Oh, are you in a weird time zone where it's like 2.5 hours different? I didn't realize that there were time zones that were like that were that close to the States. Why do I not have my pallet jack? I should call this from now on, just because it's hilarious. I had another person that got me. they watched Prologue episode 1 and left a comment and said, "Rusty, it's not a pallet jack." I'm like, I know it's not.
That looks great. Nice.
I say stupid things every once in a while. 1.5 hours ahead of Eastern. Yeah, I didn't realize there were any that were like that around here. I thought everything was an even hour here. But I guess not. So yeah, it is 7:05 p.m. because we are in Central here. People love to correct me, man. They do. And they love to let me know if I say stuff about a pallet jack when it's actually a handcart. So, but it's okay. It's perfectly good. I'm good with it. I just found it hilarious. And I don't even know why, but for some reason I did. So you would never ever do you would never do such a thing.
Smell.
Cozy. I don't know why anyone would even accuse you of doing such a thing. I have no idea why they would. Hoppity Shotgun, how you doing? Doing very good here. We have a barely functional baker who took our bagels hostage and then brought them back after a tense negotiation session where we promised to never use the ovens again. Aside from that, it's been a perfectly good day here at the Megastore. So, yeah, it's a forklift. That's exactly what it is. That is a forklift right there. That's absolutely 100% bona fide forklift. Totally. I don't know why anyone would think that's anything other than a forklift. Look at it. I mean, it has a big tongue-looking fork, and it lifts things. That's a forklift. Somebody gets it.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
There. Oh! Is that where Matthew hangs out? Is Matthew a customer at the store? It does sound a little bit like Matthew now that you say that. It all seems perfectly baked. Purple heart emoji. Now, if someone came through the store and said that they loved the way that something smelled and then said purple heart emoji after that, I would bust a gut. That would be like the ultimate. These smell fresh. Purple heart emoji. That's how we know that we'd have a Rusty Champaign fan there. All right. I think we're good there. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. It's okay. That's now completely full.
Great. Nice and fresh.
So we got to put that there. So. Cozy.
I love your store, Rusty. Love Matthew. Purple heart emoji.
Purple heart emoji. but it was supposed to say these bagels smell really fresh. Don't anyone do that. Don't anyone send in a soup.
These bagels are looking a little post-hostage crisis. Purple heart emoji. 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 Purple heart emoji.
Eric, you never disappoint. Thank you so much for the $5. Oh my. Oh, thank you so much for that, my friend. Tony, you made it. Oh, sorry to hear that your daughter lost their game. As long as they had a good time, that's the most important part. So it's always nice when you win, but at the same time, if you have a good time, that's what matters as well. So, oh gosh, that totally sent me over the edge. That was great. That was absolutely great. Okay, what else do we need here? There. So I guess I'm gonna have to work on just getting like more licenses and stuff. And the trouble again with the electronics is that everything is just all of the furniture is just really expensive. And I don't know how much more we can jack up the prices. I mean, so far we haven't had it. We have only had one person that complained about prices when there was a 20%. So I don't know. Maybe we're just going to have to keep on experimenting with this and see at what point we get a mass riot for people thinking that things are too expensive. So she had fun. She was part of the starting line. Well, that is awesome. That is wonderful.
I love that.
I mean, on both counts. It's great that she was in the starting lineup, and it's awesome that she had fun. That's not going to work. All right, let's just set that. Throw it there. Make it easier on yourself. Yeah, I would say with this game that right now, if I had a quibble,
Perfect.
it would be that it feels like money is perpetually tight. And it feels like John.
Purple heart emoji, Nordy corner. Purple heart emoji.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the $2, John. That's great. Nordy corner. I really need to see what this Nordy corner is all about. Someone needs to clip that Nordy corner and put it on Cozy's Discord page. Somebody totally needs to make a clip of that and then put the clip in her Discord, because she has a section there for clips. So that way everyone can share in the hilarity that is the Nordy corner. So you watch, that makes sense, Daniel, because I watch Daggerwin and he says that a lot. Well, what does Daggerwin say a lot? Does he say Nordy corner a lot? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. I mean, I know who Daggerwin is. I'm trying to figure out what it is that Daggerwin says a lot. So, can't wait to get the full story in the Nordy corner. I've got to know. At this point, it feels like it's going to be the stuff of legend. Okay, there's all that.
Nice crust on.
I mean, I can only imagine. It sounds great. You're kind of like squeezing money out of customers. So you went nearly 60%, and some people are fine with it, but you're still experimenting. Yeah, I think it really just comes down to at what point are you losing too many customers with your prices the way they are? Because at 20%, we weren't losing really anything. So at 25%, are we going to start losing more, or is it still going to be good? And if it's still good, then we'll go up to 30%. And where will it be? And if it's still good there, then just keep on going up 5% at a time until you finally reach critical mass and then say, okay, I've got to back it down. It's very interesting because it's pretty dynamic here. So, yes, I would love the timestamp for sure. Because as much as I'd love to watch it for 7 hours, unfortunately, time is kind of at a premium at times. But yeah, I definitely have to know when this is. So absolutely make sure to send me a timestamp so I can check that out. Has nobody bought these? Nobody's bought one of those today. That's weird. So put that there. Okay. All right. Everything with the bread is actually looking pretty good. I feel like we're actually even caught up on the bread. This is the first time this entire stream where I feel like I'm actually all caught up on everything. Which is good. It's taken me all stream to get to the point where I didn't feel like I was just constantly like, okay, I've got to get this, and I've got to get this, and I've got to get this. And the orders are getting smaller. So. And I love the fact that I have 2 bakers. That definitely made a big difference. Just so I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right. There's all that. So I am going to go into the next day. We're not going to actually get the day started, but I'm going to go into the next day just to see what it's going to look like. And see like how many customers we lost, if any. So a forklift is a trolley cart is what I said. Oh, okay. Got it. And candy in the UK is called sweets. Yes, that one I know. So yeah, we had nobody that found anything too expensive at 25% over, which is amazing. So I guess we'll go to 30% over. I'm not going to do it now, but we'll just keep on tinkering and tweaking with the prices, and eventually we'll hit a breaking point. But you can go 25% over, and everyone is just cool with it. That really surprises me that we got there. Did they fix the baker? The baker, it works. It doesn't work great, but it works. So it doesn't break the game, but it works. So it could be better, but it works. So I'll give it that. It functions. It could be a better functioner, but it functions. So yeah, kind of, sort of is the best answer. It will not break your game. So that's a step up. It's the bare minimum. The baker will no longer break your game. So you've got that going for it until they steal bagels. And then at that point, then it becomes a problem. And Luke Stevens, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing very well. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know what's going on with Friday yet in terms of a stream on Friday. We'll see what's going on there. I think I may come back to this again on Friday. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we will. Don't hold me to that. We'll see what happens. And again, for all the people that are Rusty Champagne Club members, we will tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, have our January 2026 month in review live stream, where we will be taking a look at all the numbers from the month of January compared to a year ago January to see how the channel looks compared to 1 year before. I've looked at it a little bit, but not too much. So I don't know how the month ended. I know how it was at one point in time, but we will have that tomorrow. Again, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Rusty Champagne Club members, the January 2026 month in review. And then we will have our next normal live stream on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will be playing this or something else. That narrows it down, doesn't it? Just like that. And as always, we will have more episodes tomorrow and Friday for your viewing pleasure. Probably got a couple more demos that we're going to be trying out here. It's a lot of demos that are popping up right now ahead of Steam Next Fest. So we'll probably do a couple of those and then a couple of our normal things as well in there. So we'll have a good balance. The month in review, that is for Rusty Champagne Club members. That is a members only one. So yeah. So yeah, that one is just for if you're in the Rusty Champagne Club. That is that one. So yeah, train of thought somewhere out the station, back up. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the bestest of them all. No doubt about it. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for making Matthew say purple heart emoji and lots of weird things aside from that as well. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we're going to keep on having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne or a follower on Twitch for that matter, and if you've been having fun watching us try and slowly but surely price gouge our customers while people run away with bagels strapped to their bodies, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe or a follow or both. That would really mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Bagelgate silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.